Started with a dream. I was dreaming of Ricardo and Cenk playing together. I had a specific sound in my mind as a producer. I heard a sound of them playing together. So Cenk and Ricardo, they had known each other musically for years, but hadn't had the chance to meet in person. So as Cenk and Ricardo, they're very, very well-known musicians in their own categories, which is folkloric music. As for Cenk, it's Anatolian music combined with jazz harmonies. And as for Ricardo, flamenco music, his folkloric music with jazz harmonies. So as they were known for their uniqueness, I thought that it will be a great harmony if they can get together with the basic rules of jazz, but also playing their traditional melodies, which are, as I told, flamenco and Turkish music. So as the idea grew, I had to, well, there came a time that I had to bring them together. And 2 years ago, in September 2018, Ricardo came to Istanbul. He had a concert with Buika, and I thought that that would be the perfect time for them to meet in Istanbul and to see if there is a connection between them. And I told Cenk to go to his concert first, listen to him live, and then meet him in person, and of course bring his guitar with him to see if they connect musically. So when they sent me the video from the hotel room that they recorded together and improvising together and playing together, I felt that yes, it's gonna be a good project. There was magic between them, and they really get along very well. Of course, it was a little difficult for them to communicate because Cenk didn't know Spanish and Ricardo didn't know Turkish. So they didn't have a common language between them as well. It was only music. And after this time, we worked on how the project should evolve, how many compositions each and every one of them should do. Shall we put some traditional music from folkloric music from Turkey and from Lebrija, also hometown of Ricardo. So like for 6 months, we worked on this creation period together. We eliminated songs, listened to songs, and they composed, and we made a little bit of change because their guitars, actually their guitarists, what they're playing different kind of guitars. So as Cenk plays the fretless guitar and Ricardo plays the flamenco guitar, it's not the same that they can easily collaborate and play together, because technically in some chords, Cenk would be having some problems. So we worked on them, and they being very, very good musicians themselves, they tried to make these compositions in the better way and trying to do the adjustments for the other to be able to play the song. So after 6 months, we decided to get together in Turkey, and like in August to 2019, we went to Istanbul with Ricardo. I was in Madrid back then, and we recorded the album in 4 days, and it's been recorded, and it was magical, and we had very memorable moments during the recording, and we get super emotional. It was like for me, it was a unforgettable experience in my life, for it being the first production that I do. It was very heartwarming and very satisfying. So this is how the project began. Ricardo and Cenk, they make us connect very simply through their unique way of playing together. So the first time when you hear them playing together, you instantly hear the connection between them and how the harmonies of each traditional music gets together. So as the music combines these unique essences of Spain and Turkey, it makes us connect to the music and to them as well. So basically, we would feel very close to the other culture and to the music, and as the Spanish would feel very close to our culture and our music as well. Not only I have to explain this musically, but also I need to light a spot on that one socially and culturally as well, because musically I discovered that the Turkish music and the Spanish music, it's connected by their roots. We have a very close harmonic structures and some rhythmic structures as well. We get along very easily, and like socially and culturally, as I see people in Spain, they enjoy the same way to listen to music and communicate music as we do in Turkey. So they live their emotions through music. They are feeling their fears, their anxieties, their enjoyments, their love, their like their deep emotions through music. They feel themselves fulfilled as we do in Turkey. So as human beings are human beings at the end, we share the same feelings. So as I come here to Spain, I feel that the world is connected through music. So that again, I can fulfill my dream, my objective in life, which is to communicate through music and connect people through music, let's say under the nation of music. So basically there is no difference between a Spanish person and the Turkish person, like socially. Culturally, we have our different aspects, the way that we live, and how we see life. And for example, in Turkey, it's more active. In Spain, it's more relaxed. But the way that we react to music is the same. Well, I'm in the COVID period. I tried to be as optimistic as I can be and as creative as I can be, because like before the COVID, I was traveling a lot around the world, going to festivals, as I have a jazz festival in Turkey. And that festival is a festival also touring around the world. I've been traveling a lot and didn't have the time to sit down and really be super creative about the projects that I want to develop. So I took this time for me to develop projects which are all queued in the pipeline right now. And as the time and as COVID lets us um, realize this project, materialize this project, we will see them one by one. And I don't want to give too much information about these projects, but in the line, in the queue, I have 3 more collaborations project between Spain and Turkey. I can say that. And well, in the meantime, I'm talking to the interested partners and sponsors who would be willing to support these projects, and getting more connected with them through internet, and trying to investigate a little bit of more about the digital platforms that we can make this project to come to life. And well, also trying to stay safe and healthy, and to really understand our being in this world, because I think the COVID, it's here to teach us something. So I am on, as you say, you refer to the embassy of Spain and Turkey, and the cultural department of Spain, right? What I can say is that bring more Spanish musicians to Turkey, and have them coupled up with their counterpartners, their counter Turkish partners, and create more collaborational events that can be any cultural event, that can be music, theater, other performances, other forms of art. But the idea is to not only bring someone, well, it's also a good way to communicate with the audience, to bring a Spanish musician and do a concert with him. But if you have them communicate and collaborate with the Turkish artists, it will be more memorable, because they will create a new thing together. So my idea with these collaborational projects is this one: what we can create together when we get together, 2 different cultures, 2 different people, 2 different musicians. So a new flower that we can create. So also these cultural events at these times should be sponsored and powered up by the institutes, by the embassies, by the people who have the power to support these events. And to create cultural messages, of course, between nations, because culture is, for me, I think for many people too, is to create a bond between human beings, and art is a part of that. So we have to be supporting art. And as for my part, musical projects between Spain and Turkey. My message, first of all, I want to thank the Embassy of Spain in Turkey for giving me the opportunity to talk about our project. And this project will be available online in the platform called Bandcamp as of November the 1st. And also people can pre-order the album now, because we released just 1 single. It's called Venusa. So if you can pre-order the album now, you can get one single right now to be at your service. So thank you very much once again, and try staying safe and optimistic at these times. Thank you. Sevgili Türk izleyiciler, Connected Disconnection projemizle ilgili albümün 1 Kasım'da sizlere sunuluyor olması dışında İspanya, Türkiye ve diğer ülkelerde gerçekleşecek konserlerin takip etmenizi, Instagram hesabımızdan bizi yakından izlemenizi ve bütün ülkeler arasında gerçekleşen kültür ve sanatı destekleyici projeleri takip edip eğer imkanınız varsa fiziksel ya da offline, online platformlardan katılmanızı rica ediyorum. Biliyorum şu dönemlerde kültür ve sanata ayrılan zaman, bütçe, imkanlar çok çok kısıtlı. Ama el ele verirsek bu zamanları çok güzel bir şekilde atlatabileceğimizi düşünüyorum. Bizi takip edin. Sevgiler.